Alright, Lee. It's the day after interview from your motorcycle looking at you. Alright. So, what's the plan today? Go ahead and I'll let you narrate this entire sequence. You got an hour and 30 minutes to...
Today, I will actually paint everything black. Maybe I'll do a design, do like an undercoat of another color.
You kind of got to speak up and pick up the voice that well.
I'm going to paint today. I'm going to paint the tank, I'm going to paint the rear fender, I'm going to paint just little stuff, handlebars, and I'm going to clean it up a bit. And then I'm going to run around and pick up some little hardware for lights and mounting stuff really the way I want it. So maybe some vinyl.
Paint brushes and paint, baby.
That would be, yeah, I'll go by Michaels or Tall Mouse or something. A little paint set, maybe paint something cool. I got a bunch of designs written down. Kind of running list of things to do. You can see that, trace out tanks and list of things to do and more tank designs.
Sounds so enthusiastic.
Stayed up pretty late in the morning, just going, and took a few hours nap and got back up again in sunlight, feeling pretty recharged. Lots of things.
You liar, you didn't get up till 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I slept for like 4 hours, 5 hours.
Time to go to bed.
7, you know. Okay, a little more. But I waited for Mark to get back, and then he never got back, and I just went, so I locked up. I don't know. Other than that, going along, I found some new different parts to put on there from just the scrap that we have lying around this dirty shop.
How do you feel otherwise?
Otherwise, I feel like I need a shower and some food.
Shave?
Yeah, on a couple days. But I'm pretty excited about the tank art. It's going to be cool.
What are you going to use?
What do you mean?
What do you use for tank art?
I want to go by Michaels and get paint stuff, but if that doesn't work out, then I'm just going to lay a sticker on it. And not have it sticker, but do like multiple colors of paint. And paint, you know, put the sticker on. Like, paint it, put the sticker on, and then paint over it, and then peel the sticker off. And that's if I can find a nice design that, like a skull or whatever I want. That'll work good. It's not just going to have a sticker. That's too lame.
Oh.
Got a one up.
That's a direct poke at me. Lessons learned? Anything?
Lessons learned? Yeah, I was having a hard time with clearances on hardware, especially with the rear fender, because just the clearances are so low on this hardtail bike that you really need to have everything tucked away and pounded away and really fit. So if you're going fast on this bike, then you want everything to have plenty of room, plenty of leeway.
Did you have any conflict of interest with did you have any issues with aesthetics of the bike? I mean, aside from like just lobbing crap at the bike to get it on there?
The seat was definitely a major issue, you know, changing it like we discussed before. And but the more it's coming together, the more I big smile on my face.
Yeah.
Other little stuff like brackets, which you'll see.
What'd you use for brackets? In case you didn't know, he changed his brackets out completely that him and Matt made. and now he has a completely different set. He'll show you later on, but what'd you come up with?
They're actually little support bars for a intake manifold on a Nissan 240 engine. Fit perfectly, by the way.
I'm a cheater!
Yeah. Only had to drill it out just a little bit, but works and looks good. It's clean.
What are some of the different things that you thought? You know what? My sister Anna Morgan, she said that you should do something like a steampunk or steampunk. Because of the springs and stuff like that you have on it, and levers and all that.
Like gears and clocks.
Yeah, that's what she was saying, man. I thought that was kind of weird, kind of crazy.
A lot of steampunk that I don't like, but I've seen stuff that I do. That's something that I did play with, because it's kind of like a new, I guess that's the new thing that's supposed to be out there for kids, but it's still a pretty general design where anyone would like it.
Well, what is it? I don't know.
It's like gears and clocks and
clockwork?
Yeah. It's just like I like to think of it as like the Borg in Star Trek. You know, it's freaking funky and machine-like and a lot of beige.
Is it like that one guy from Hellboy? The guy who's like a doctor and he has a mechanical body and all that crap. Is that like steampunk? Because things like all gears and shit. The body that
I think so.
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
I can't picture the doctor. It's like when you have like a watch and you open up the back of it and there's like a million gears. Correct? Maybe I'm wrong. That's my impression of steampunk.
Kind of like a wussy version of industrial.
Yeah.
A child version of industrial, huh?
Yeah, it's very industrial.
That would be kind of cool. You know what? Just to think about it, if you could do this, if you get the vinyl of a bunch of gear wheels on the bottom, I think it'd be pretty cool, dude. If you laid black on it, laid your vinyl on there, then did rust all over it, and had the whole bottom of the tank like all gears and stuff, and then you peeled the vinyl after you laid like rust over it, so it looked all rusty, but it had these nice shiny gears or bronze gears.
Or even the opposite way around. Rusty gears.
Rusty gears. Yeah, well, that would work. But that means you'd have to get like vinyl or something cut to go ahead and bend around the tank, and that would pose a problem. Because most vinyl doesn't. You'd have to literally mask everywhere but the gears.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
with that texture too, I'm sure if you peel the vinyl off, it might not get clean edge.
once it dries, you can.
Fine.
That would be pretty cool, actually.
I'd like to, like, here in the desk. Gosh. Yeah, you can't see that. I'll just Sharpie stuff on there or something.
So that when you paint it,
Exactly
it leaves fish eyes from the Sharpie being written on the metal?
Well, yeah.
You guys don't notice, but I'm smoking a cigarette and it's blowing right in Lee's face, so... All right, America, now that he's back to being the tortoise that he is and being slow. This is my little project that I'm working on right now. It's not mine, but doing the body work on this car. We'll just break it up a little bit. So this car's got to go out, and the kid that bought it, he wants it all painted satin black. So if you can imagine, this car is going to... Here's the poor sucker that's doing it right there. But if you can imagine, I'm going to take this pile of crap. Yes, that pile of crap. And this is a 13 coupe that I painted. It's all dirty. The owner doesn't take care of it. But I'm going to go ahead and replicate that paint on this car. Yeah, we're going to do everything around here. Look at old Monza sitting around in the shop. Supras, lots of 180s, 240s. It's gonna suck. Bye.